Think you need to spend a small fortune on therapy sessions to release and alleviate your pain that won't quit? Think again. You've been doing stress relief wrong, and your body knows it. That tight knot in your gut, those shoulders that feel like concrete blocks, that hip tension that makes you walk like a robot, that's not just stress. That's trauma stored in your psoas muscle, your body's stress vault, and no amount of deep breathing or positive thinking can reach it. Here's what nobody tells you. Animals in the wild shake off stress and trauma naturally after escaping predators. Humans? We've forgotten how. Today you're going to learn the simple neurogenic shaking technique that can unlock decades of stored tension in minutes. I'll guide you through a safe demonstration using the butterfly position, and by the end, you'll understand why your nervous system has been stuck in fight or flight mode and exactly how to reset it. The science behind trauma storage. Why your body holds on. Let's start by acknowledging something most wellness experts won't tell you. Traditional talk therapy and meditation work beautifully for processing thoughts and emotions, but they can't reach the physical patterns where trauma actually lives in your body. Here's what's really happening inside you right now. According to polyvagal theory, developed by Dr. Stephen Porges, your nervous system has three main states. You've got your social engagement system when you feel safe and connected. You've got your fight or flight response when you need to take action. And you've got your freeze response, the shutdown mode that kicks in when fighting or running isn't possible. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Most of us get stuck between fight or flight and freeze, and that creates a specific pattern of muscle contraction throughout the body. The primary storage site, your psoas muscle. The psoas is this deep muscle that runs from your lower spine through your pelvis and attaches to the top of your thigh bone. It's literally called the fight or flight muscle because it's what pulls you into that protective fetal position during threat. When you're scared, stressed, or overwhelmed, this muscle contracts to protect your vital organs. But here's the problem. Unlike animals in the wild who shake off stress naturally after escaping danger, humans have been socialized to suppress this natural response. We're taught to keep it together, to stay strong, to push through, so that psoas muscle stays contracted, holding on to the memory of every stressful event, every moment of overwhelm, every time you felt unsafe. Isabella discovered this the hard way about 5 years ago. She was dealing with chronic hip pain that no amount of stretching could touch. Physical therapy helped temporarily, but the tension always returned. It wasn't until she learned about neurogenic tremoring that she understood why. Her body was literally holding on to stress patterns from years of high-pressure work situations and personal challenges. This is why you can meditate for hours and still feel that knot in your stomach. This is why you can process trauma in therapy and still wake up with a clenched jaw. The nervous system activation is stored in the muscle tissue itself, and it requires a physical release. Think about it this way. When you're chronically stressed, your body is essentially stuck in a car with the gas pedal pressed to the floor and the parking brake engaged. You're burning energy, creating tension, but you're not actually moving anywhere. Those tight shoulders, those hip flexors that feel like steel cables, that's your parking brake. Neurogenic tremoring is your body's natural way of releasing that parking brake. It's a genetically encoded mechanism that every mammal possesses. When you see a wolf escape from a lion, it doesn't just run away and then graze peacefully. It shakes vigorously for several minutes, literally discharging the stress activation from its nervous system. This shaking isn't random. It's a precise neurological process that helps reset your autonomic nervous system from a state of chronic activation back to baseline calm. The tremoring starts in the large muscle groups, typically the legs and pelvis, and then travels throughout the body, releasing contracted patterns and restoring natural movement. The key concept here is titration versus flooding. Titration means releasing stress in small, manageable amounts that your system can integrate safely. Flooding means overwhelming your nervous system with too much activation at once, which can actually re-traumatize you. This is why proper technique and self-regulation are crucial. When you understand that your body is designed to shake off stress naturally, everything changes. You stop fighting your nervous system and start working with it. You realize that those physical symptoms aren't character flaws or signs of weakness. They're simply your body's way of saying, "I've been holding on to this for you, and I'm ready to let it go." The TRE method. How neurogenic shaking works. Now that we understand the science, let's talk about how to actually activate this natural healing mechanism. TRE stands for Tension and Trauma Releasing Exercises, and it was developed by Dr. David Bercier after he observed how animals naturally discharge stress. The method uses a series of 6 simple exercises, but here's the good news. You don't need all 6 to get results. The most effective position is what we call the butterfly or frog position, and it works by creating just enough muscle fatigue to trigger your body's natural shaking response. Here's how the physiology works. When you position your body in the butterfly pose and lift your pelvis, you're passively stretching those adductor muscles on the inside of your legs. More importantly, you're extending the entire front of your body, the exact opposite of that protective fetal position we talked about earlier. This extension sends a signal to your nervous system that says, "I'm safe now. I can release the tension I created during threat." Your brain interprets this position as the opposite of danger, which gives your body permission to start the discharge process. The shaking typically begins in your legs, often around the groin area, because that's where your psoas muscle connects. Some people might feel it in their hips first, others in their lower back. But remember, everyone holds tension differently. Your body knows exactly where it needs to release, and it will guide the process. What makes this so remarkable is that the shaking is completely involuntary. It's like your body suddenly remembers, "Oh right, this is how I discharge stress." One of my clients, Sarah, had been dealing with chronic lower back pain for over a decade. She'd tried everything from chiropractic care to massage therapy. During her first TRE session, she described the sensation as feeling like a washing machine was running inside her pelvis. After just 15 minutes of gentle tremoring, she experienced more relief than she'd felt in years. The shaking often comes in waves. It might start strong, then fade, then return again. This is perfectly normal, and actually shows that your nervous system is titrating the release, only discharging what it can safely handle at that moment. What's fascinating is how the tremoring travels through your body. It usually starts in the legs, moves up into the pelvis where those psoas muscles live, and then can travel up the spine, out to the shoulders, and even down to your feet. Some people describe it as feeling like energy is literally moving through their body, which is exactly what's happening. The key is learning to work with the intensity. We use a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 is no sensation and 10 is overwhelming. This isn't about pushing through pain or forcing anything. It's about creating just enough activation to trigger the response while staying within your window of tolerance. Your body has incredible wisdom built into this process. It knows exactly how much to release and when to stop. Some sessions might be very active with strong shaking. Others might be subtle with just gentle vibrations. Both are equally valid and healing. The tremoring literally helps reset your nervous system from chronic activation back to baseline calm. It's like hitting a reset button that you didn't even know existed. Those contracted muscle patterns that have been holding tension for months or years finally get permission to let go. What makes TRE different from other approaches is that it works directly with your body's innate healing mechanisms. You're not trying to think your way out of tension or willpower your way to relaxation. You're simply creating the conditions for your nervous system to do what it already knows how to do. The beauty is in its simplicity. No special equipment, no complex techniques to master. Just your body remembering how to shake off stress the way nature intended. Before we begin, I need you to understand something crucial. This is powerful work, and your safety comes first. If at any point you feel overwhelmed, dizzy, or uncomfortable, simply slide your legs down flat and rest. We're going to use what I call the stress scale. 0 means no sensation. 10 means overwhelming intensity. We want to stay at a 7 maximum. This isn't about pushing through discomfort. It's about finding that sweet spot where your nervous system feels safe enough to release. Here's how to set up the butterfly position. Lie down on your back on a comfortable surface. Bring the bottoms of your feet together and let your knees fall open naturally.
Your knees should form a diamond shape, and you should feel a gentle stretch along the inside of your legs. Now comes the key part. You're going to lift your pelvis off the floor, not high, just enough to create that extension through the front of your body.
Think about pushing your hip bones toward the ceiling while keeping your feet together. You should feel this stretch from your inner thighs all the way up through your hip flexors and into your lower abdomen. Hold this position for about 30 seconds to 1 minute. Your body might start to feel unstable, like it wants to rock slightly or bounce gently. That's perfect. That instability is your nervous system beginning to access those deeper tension patterns. Pay attention to your breathing. Keep it natural and relaxed. Some people hold their breath when they're concentrating, but we want that oxygen flowing freely. If you notice tension building in your jaw or shoulders, consciously soften those areas. After holding for 30 seconds to a minute, lower your pelvis back down. Let your knees relax open again. Notice how they might fall wider apart now than when you first started. That's your adductor muscles already beginning to release. Now slide your feet a few inches further away from your pelvis. This takes the sharp bend out of your knees, which helps the shaking travel from your legs up into your pelvis and lower back. Your legs should still be in that diamond shape, just with a gentler angle. Put a gentle intention of stress on your inner leg muscles, as if you were thinking about closing your knees, but don't actually close them. Just that subtle intention of engagement. It's like pressing lightly on the gas pedal without actually driving anywhere. Stay in this position and be patient. Remember, we're moving at the speed of your nervous system. Your ego wants immediate results. Your nervous system needs time to feel safe enough to let go. You might start to notice small movements first. Maybe your legs begin to bounce slightly, or you feel your feet bouncing. Some people feel vibrations or tremoring right away. Others need to wait longer. There's no right or wrong response. If the shaking becomes too intense, simply close your knees together and place your feet flat on the floor about 3 inches apart. This gives you more control over the intensity. If it's not strong enough, you can open your knees wider to increase the stretch. The key is learning to modulate the intensity by adjusting your position. Knees wider apart increases the activation. Knees closer together decreases it. You're in complete control at all times. When you do start to feel the tremoring, don't try to control it or make it happen in a certain way. Let your body lead. It might feel like gentle vibrations, even goosebumps or that washing machine sensation I mentioned earlier. All of these are normal and healing. You might notice the shaking traveling from your legs up into your pelvis and even into your lower back. This is your psoas muscle finally getting the message that it's safe to release. Some people feel it as waves of sensation moving through their body. Take conscious deep breaths and let them out with sound if that feels natural. Eyeing, groaning, or even making other vocal sounds can actually support the release process. Your diaphragm is part of this whole tension pattern, and vocal release helps it let go too. If you start to feel emotional during this process, that's completely normal. Trauma isn't just physical. As the body releases, emotions that were stored with that tension might surface. Tears, laughter, anger, or falling to your knees are all valid responses. Integration is what happens next. After your first TRE session, your body continues working even after the active shaking stops. This integration period is just as important as the tremoring itself. Plan to rest quietly for 1 to 2 minutes after sliding your legs down. Your nervous system is still processing and reorganizing those tension patterns. You might feel unusually peaceful, or you might feel temporarily more sensitive. Some people report vivid dreams or deeper sleep than usual. These are all signs that your nervous system is integrating the release and finding a new baseline. Some people feel energized after TRE, others feel deeply relaxed. Neither response is better than the other. Tingling might move up into your shoulders, down your arms, or even into your neck and jaw. This is your body systematically releasing tension patterns from different areas where stress has been stored. It's better to do shorter sessions more regularly than longer sessions sporadically. Consistent, gentle attention works better than flooding it occasionally. Keep a simple journal of your experiences. Note any physical sensations, emotional responses, or changes in your daily stress levels. With consistent practice, you're literally rewiring your nervous system's relationship to stress and teaching your body how to return to calm naturally. You just learned the butterfly position that can unlock decades of stored tension. Try it today and comment below about your first shaking experience. If you are inspired by this video, please leave a like and subscribe to Health Equals Wellness for the complete follow-along TRE series in upcoming videos.